Hey, what's up guys, it's the Santa Plays here, and today we're going to be reflecting on 3 years of Unturned. So we're going to be looking back at some PEI things, some things that came out there, and then we're going to be looking at the new Germany map and all the things that have come with. And it's really mind-boggling what has happened with Unturned over the past 3 years, so let's hop right into it. So we're on PEI right now in Charlottetown, and let's just look at this. This was the main city back in PEI. We have a gas station here, a police station there. Unless you want to consider Stratford the main town. I don't think it is. I think this is Charlottetown. Look at that, the residency, it's the 2-story building. We've had that. And the pharmacies, that was the only place to get medical stuff on this map. It was kind of crazy what it's evolved to now. Here's the fire station. Look how plain it is. It's just one room with 2 garage doors. The only place to get food was the diner and the grocer in this main city, which is kind of crazy. Those were the only places. For craftables and stuff, all you had was the post office and hardware store. And yeah, this was pretty much the main city. The only thing left was 2 buildings, which were just residency buildings, nothing much to that. Alright, now here's the main city on the Germany map. This is Berlin, so look at that huge city. Oh, just kidding, there's more behind me too. Look at how big this thing is. It's actually insane. I still can't wrap my mind around it. But 3 years into this game, and this is what we have. We also have story components within the city, which is the coalition. We saw the flags, we saw the barricades, we saw the tents and everything, and then the competitor, the syndicate. Just so much story actually, like in the city alone, without actually reading notes or anything. Not to mention all of the upgraded things from PEI, like the fire station upgraded, the police station upgraded. Heck, we even have military tents in the city, and just everything like that is so upgraded. Now, this is a side town. This isn't even a town that's a part of the main city of Berlin. This is just a side one, and yet it's a lot bigger than Charlottetown. There's so much more buildings, and obviously, as you can tell, it's underwater, so there's just so much more like elements there. Okay, now I find this comparison kind of funny. So this is the campground on PEI, and there's actually a lot of campgrounds that look like this on the new Germany map, but this one has a few tents and buildings. Now let's move on. As we can see, we have our few tents and buildings on this one too, but this one is more than just a campground. This one is a freaking castle. Look at this. We have the tents like on PEI, but now we have a castle around it. Isn't that insane? Okay, so on PEI, one of the big attractions was the prison. It was on an island in the middle of, well, the island. And look at it. It's a giant prison, there's a bunch of guard posts, and it's a good way to get guns and stuff. So that was one of the main attractions, and that was pretty cool. Now let's look at Germany. Now in Germany, look at this. We have a huge quarry. Like, this place is actually huge. Now, I don't think this is one of the main attractions by all means. We have mountains, we have the huge city and all of that. But this is just, an extra added thing that's also really cool and that I wanted to show you all as a comparison to PEI. Yeah, but Germany does have a prison too, and yeah, not to mention, it's much, much better than PEI's main attraction, I guess. I mean, look at this thing. It has like 4 or 5 wings. It has 4 guard towers, like actually with like headlights on them around it. And look at this inside. We have gates, we have zombie spawns, we have insane military like kind of gun spawns and cells. So many cells, so many. And look at that, police vehicles. And I don't mean a crappy police car. We have SWAT vans too. Talking about vehicles, what a perfect way to lead into this one. Now, we haven't had flying vehicles for a while. It's actually been kind of a new thing. Well, fairly new, as old as the game is. But look at this. We have a Piper that does nothing and a helicopter that does nothing except for fly. Bam, this is what it's evolved into. I mean, look at this. We have an attack helicopter.
I sexually identify as an attack helicopter
with a gun on the front that can be operated by your secondary man, and that's kind of insane. Now on to our beast fighter jet, 1-seater that can, well, frankly, I think you already know. It can shoot, and you can shoot from the pilot seat. This is so insane. Really does take the cake. Guys, it's been officially over 3 years of our great game Unturned. With its proper release coming out of early access, I thought this reflection/admiration video was necessary. Now with the grand total of 205 vehicles in the game, 5 official maps, and 1 amazing curated map, I think we can say we finally made it. It was really great making this video. It was actually kind of emotional for me and made me admire what Nelson has not only made but improved upon time after time. The incredible success this game has picked up after its launch has been wonderful. Actually, I guess it did just release like 2 weeks ago. Well, nevertheless, I love this game so much more because of what it's become. So Nelson, Smartly Dressed Games, thank you. So to move this on, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video and giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. That's all for today. This is The Santa Plays, signing off.